a second. Does anyone else have a light I can borrow?
Huh?
Does anyone have a light? Oh, there we go. No, I just have to keep it towards me. There's Mary. Sort of. Okay, I should have definitely brought my stick over with the light. Should try to find it, because there's not enough light. Only when Dad's shining his headlight over here. Hi, Adam.
Hey, Adam. Good morning.
I just... You can see Dad. That's about all we can see.
Well, it's stormy here.
Yeah, it's actually really nice.
It's not storming. It's probably going.
Yeah. It feels like it. Right, Marigold? There she is. There's a pretty girl.
Got some hay box issues here.
Yeah, I see that. I don't know if this is going to work. You seriously cannot see a thing. At least on my end. Only when you shine your light over this way, that's it. Hello. Marigold. She's like, don't throw hay on me. Oh, you guys can't see it yet. Hi, Mama. Is Mom on yet? Can you guys see this? Even when it doesn't look like, you can sort of see me right now. When the phone shadow's not in my face. Hey boys, did you guys bring a headlight? I can't use my phone light, it won't let me. Alright, hang on a second. Hi, Mary. You guys can all look at beautiful Mary for a second while I try and figure this out. Because this is so dark. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Okay, we just won't do it on me for right now because it is so dark. There we go, Marigold. Now we can see your pretty face. And we get all the bugs. Like a lot of bugs. Woo. There we go. Alright, good morning everybody. Now we're on. Now we're going. Now we're kicking. Right, Marigold? Now we're kicking. That was weird. Yes, you can see I was like standing there trying to figure it out for the life of me. How I was going to make it lighter. I didn't bring my stick over with the light on it, and I didn't think... I haven't been needing the light. But now that it's... Look at it. It's gonna... Looks like it's gonna storm here. Now we might need it. Sorry about all the bugs in everyone's face, but that's how it's going to work today. Alright, Marigold? The bottle... Yes. Can cows see in the dark? That's a good question. Someone look that up. I actually don't know. Not as it feels like something I would have looked up before, but I'm not sure. It's a great question. Hang on, guys. I'm doing a couple things here. Trying to get ready. Dad's haltering Mary. Yeah, that's a really good question. I mean, it's not like overly dark here. Like if I didn't have my phone light in my face, I could walk around without a headlight. But like both the boys are walking around without headlights. Just looks
starting to get light out a little bit.
Yeah, it just doesn't look like it on YouTube. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you can sort of see the difference between the darkness of the trees and the sky, and that's sort of like the difference that we're experiencing as far as like how light the sky is right now. Right, Mary? We might be turned around, guys, so that... Yes, cows can see in the dark, but not as well as some nocturnal mammals. Okay, interesting. So Marigold is snooping around in the dark.
I would think they would have to, because they walk around.
I know they do. Yeah, like it's nothing. They walk around like it's nothing over here.
Well, this little Moo was waiting at the gate.
Uh-huh.
So
Yeah, little guy.
able to see the gate good enough.
I don't know how well. He's right there. So you can see this brown figure. There's little Moo. And he was walking around waiting for us at the gate. So you can see all the light babies. There's Chase and Java. Right, Marigold? I think once we start milking, Dad will have his headlight under, so we'll be able to turn this around so that everyone can see. How much land do we have? Just under 5 acres.
Where's the bucket?
Not for the cows, but that's like our land in total. As far as how much land we have for the cows, we're expanding on it right now, so.
Milking
What?
bucket?
Milking buckets?
Into you.
Yeah, and I left them right outside the gate.
Sam, can you go get the milking bucket, please?
Welcome in, everybody. What?
You want to show people chocolate?
Oh yeah, Java's on grain now. We're trying to get him off of, we're slowly moving him off of milk. So right now he's not drinking any less milk, he's just getting a little grain to start his day. Good morning, Cappy. Good morning, Cappuccino. Yes, Chase is monitoring. Well, he monitors everything with the babies. I think because he's baby size. So, I don't know. Okay, oh, don't bite me.
Oh yeah, I feel the sun rain.
Supposed to. But they say that a lot.
What? That it's gonna rain?
Yesterday we had a 0% chance of rain all day.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden,
We had terrible storms. Yep. Yep. Hey, I ain't complaining. We could use the rain.
No, we needed the rain, so we'll take it.
Oh, look
I
at
was
the
thinking of that
babies.
This morning, as I was working outside and it started pouring rain, I'm like, oh,
Slurpee.
Man, where's the rain?
Josh, watch it. Slurpee's gonna. Oh,
And then this morning,
Little
I
Moo just
thought
showed
we
Slurpee
needed
as
the
well.
rain.
yep, we do. We do need it. Welcome in, guys. Make sure you guys double tap your screen, like the stream, subscribe if you're new, and feel free to drop your questions in the chat about the cows, the homestead, etc., etc. Do we have pet trash pandas? No. Mostly farm animals. Right? Right? Little Moo? Little Moo's babysitting the babies. Yeah, I know he does. He wants Java's food, but Joshua has to see the stick. Watch it, Josh. He's going to take it. Yeah, see, the stick always works. I don't know why they don't like the stick. But he has to protect Java or else the other ones will get his food. Not that one. That one doesn't like food. Sam, can you grab my stool? Or switch stools or whatever? Thanks. Alright, I think we'll be able to see the milking process. Possibly. Maybe. Let's see what we got going on here. Ooh, maybe not. Wow, why is it so dark? Oh, there we go. You guys can't see me. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Since we can't see. You guys aren't gonna get to see me today. But what I'm gonna do is we're gonna turn this around. I'll put my flash on so you guys can see what is going on here. Because I don't have a better way to do it this morning. I will try and find my light stick for next time. But you guys are going to get a really nice view of the milking process today. He was eating hay at about 2 weeks old, and then Java was eating hay at 2 weeks old, and then he's now eating grain. Because he has to, when you wean them at 8 to 10 weeks, from my understanding, they need to be on something to help like bulk them up. So he's on some grain right now. Some calf grain. Trash pandas can be farm animals too. Little Moo does look a little scary. I don't know where Mom is. We're like missing Mom. Little Moo looks like a mom. He's acting a little like it. He was standing here at the gate waiting for us. He was like, he's like, hi, everybody. I'm waiting for you. Huh?
That would have been I woke him up. He was sitting
9 chickens, 2 raccoons, 3 horses, a pony, a donkey, and 2 dogs on 200 acres. Wow. That's amazing.
Nice.
That's awesome. Hi, Mark. Good to have you. Sorry, guys, it's dark, so we have to do the camera the other way, which means I have to actually sit behind the camera, or else I can't see the chat. So it is what it is. So welcome in, everybody. Make sure you double tap the screen, like your stream. Subscribe if you're new. Feel free to drop questions in the chat. Good morning from Alaska. Hi. Someday we will need a milking machine. I agree, probably. Especially as we get more dairy cows, it'll probably eventually happen, I'm sure. But right now, we're good with hand milking. Plus, Marigold likes it. She prefers it, I think. Hi from New England, or from England, not New England. Hello. Hello, hello, welcome. Good to have you guys this beautiful Monday morning. How long does it take to get a bucket? Well, that bucket's only 1.5 gallons. And we don't even fill it all the way before dumping it in the bigger one.
About half full. How long?
Does it take to get about half full? That's 3/4 of a gallon,
you can
roughly.
Fill one of these in 5 to 10 minutes.
Yeah,
10 minutes
I agree. 5 to 10 minutes, because it normally takes us about 10 or 15 to milk her completely. And she produces about like 2.5 gallons every milking. So for anyone who's wondering, because this is the question we always get, how much does she produce? So Marigold is producing 5 gallons a day on average, or 19 liters a day on average, being milked twice a day. Good morning from Vermont. Hi.
But Java and cappuccino eat over half of it, drink over half of it.
Yeah, well, we have 2 bottle babies right now, and they're drinking most of it on their bottles. So you guys will get to see that in a few minutes, too. We'll do the bottles in a few minutes. Actually, I think, Josh, are you ready to do bottles? Or is he not done yet?
This is done. This is done for me.
I think we need Mom to come in here, because I'm now deleting stuff. Bailey, are you watching the chat? Yeah, both my moderators aren't watching.
Mom is definitely
Well, Mom's not on. I don't know where she is.
They might be having internet issues over there. We had some high winds last night.
I talked about she admitted that she dozes on and off during the live stream.
No, hey Bailey, wake up. Yeah, we're okay with questions, guys, but try to keep them, please, family friendly and actually like you want to know more about the milking and the cow and that kind of stuff.
Huh?
Yeah, try not to step, if you can not, you know, step away while Mom's not on, that would be great. Because I don't have anyone else on right now. My mom grew up. Oh, Canada! Used to milk 60 cows by herself at 10. That's amazing. Go, Mom.
That's awesome.
Is Mom really Mom or is she just Mom? No, it's actually my mom. She'll come on as the channel account, as this channel account. So she'll have like the gold, you know, the yellow name, because she'll come on as this account. Well, it took a turn fast because I have this thing turned around because you can't see when I turn it the other way. We can try turning it the other way again. It's just, it's because of the live stream itself. But let's try again. Let's try. Now, why can't we see a thing? It feels so light out here. You guys can't even see me. It's so weird. Wow. Okay. Well, that's not gonna work. Whew. It's so light out here, you can't see a thing unless I have it turned around. Yeah, that's how it looks when you milk a cow. Pretty much. Well, when you hand milk a cow. Most farms at this point use a milking machine. Hand milking is not a very popular thing to do with cows anymore, which is okay. I'm not against it. It's just been easier for us. So, anyway, this is Marigold. Normally, you guys can see her pretty well when we have it turned around, but you can't see her today because of the way I have the camera. So there's Marigold. She's a 6-year-old. She's brown Swiss Jersey, and like I said earlier in the stream, she produces. Right now, she's producing 5 gallons or 19 liters a day, roughly. She's 71 now and still able to renovate a house laying cheap rock cutting tile. Wow, that's amazing. Again, go Mom. How much milk can you get from one cow in one sitting like this? Well, from like I said, from her we get 5 gallons on average, and she is our highest producer.
She's our only producer.
We've had other cows though producing.
Yeah.
She is our highest, and we've gotten 5 gallons in one sitting from her. I know cows that will produce more than that. I know that there are some breeds at certain ages that can get up to like 7 gallons or more. So the live, Mom didn't know we were live because it wasn't showing up on studio. There's Mom. Hey, what's up? Welcome in. Sorry guys for the weird camera angle, but when I turn around you can't see a thing. Even with Dad's headlight, so. Yeah, it's a lot of milk. Yeah, I agree. It's cappuccino. What is wrong with you? All right, so the baby's eating now. If you guys want to see, she's kicking me in the back with her tiny legs. So there's the one baby. This is our female Black Angus cappuccino. She's all over the place when she bottle feeds. So there's her bottle right there. And then she's that's Marigold's milk in a bottle, and she drinks it. I mean, it's really simple. And then we'll feed that one, the other one out there too. Woo woo! No, he gets a bottle. We're not cutting out his bottles yet. What's up? Kendra's Crazy Life, Erica, Palmetto Paratrooper. Suck it up, Buttercup, XD. What's up, guys? You guys want a membership? They're probably not on. All right. Okay, wait a minute. When a cow gets into an alfalfa field and falls sideways and can't get up, what stomach is punctured? I believe it's the rumen. So, and normally, like, okay, if a cow gets into an alfalfa field, they're already gonna get bloat. So I'm trying to think, or if they fall over, they can get bloat. So I think, don't quote me on this, but I believe that it's the rumen, which would be, the rumen's the first stomach, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's the rumen. I'm just hoping that I'm never gonna have to do that. So.
Alfalfa fields and your cows next.
Yeah, we don't have alfalfa fields, so we get our alfalfa hay from a local supplier, and she loves it, and we don't have to grow alfalfa, and so it works out for us. Because I don't know if I'd feel comfortable growing alfalfa, because like you said, if they ever get into it, then...
Well, you gotta keep the pastures separate.
Yeah, they can't even have it without eating something else first. So I'd rather just like keep the hay, and we store it in a shed outside the field. And we just bring it in when she's ready to eat it and that kind of stuff.
He doesn't want any more birds.
She looks like a goat from that angle. He doesn't want any more. Let him go. We're just trying to get him into it. She does look a little bit like a goat, doesn't she? She's like a little goat. It might be the ears. It could be. I don't want to set this down because she's all over the place. So sorry if it's a little bumpy. Let's see what we can do. No, you're not coming in yet. The other one is in here to eat. She's not nearly done.
Yeah, I gotta pressure out though.
Okay, let's see if we can set this down. Oh, see, that's exactly why I didn't want to do that. Now we're all sideways. Tiny baby. It is hardcore. Not something that I would particularly want to do. Just saying. Hey, what's up? Welcome in. Look, Marigold's watching over the baby. She loves her. Yeah, it's an awesome angle, I know. Let's try it from the side. Oh, look, do you guys see that white? That is milk mustache drool rolling down her neck. Let me tell you, out of all the babies that we have, the Black Angus babies are the messiest eaters you could ever have. But the Black Angus have also been our sweetest cows.
He's been clean.
Yeah, Java actually stays pretty clean when he eats. Not like that. She's a messy girl. She's a little piggy. I think she looks like a pig from this angle. Yeah, it looks like teenage boys eating, Joshua. Yeah, that's you right there. eating. It could be because she's young, but even the Black Angus nursing have been pretty, they
Java
get messy.
wasn't like that when he was young.
Yeah, and
Not
Java
like
wasn't, Java would get it like on his mouth and nose, but he wouldn't have it like running down his neck
At
like
least
that.
he would stay still.
And he would stay still. She is back and forth, if you haven't noticed, back and forth, back and forth.
Yeah, Joe.
You can feed chickens beans. I'm pretty sure that you can. I mean, I don't feed them to them like raw, but I will feed them beans cooked, especially like from our scraps and leftovers and such.
Joe.
We do not have horses. Our neighbors have horses, but we do not have horses. The cows, let me tell you something though about the cows and our neighbors' horses, because they have a pasture that like is adjacent to our pasture. And when the horses are in that pasture, the cows will spend their entire day back there, and the horses will spend their entire day up against the fence so that they can like hang out. Oh, instead of chicken feed, I mean, beans wouldn't be the only thing that I would feed them if you're trying to cut out chicken feed. I would try and find some, like, a actual chicken feed recipe, and actually make a feed. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to, like, stop her from hitting this thing over. So if you see me moving it around, that's why. But so where I'm at with the chicken feed is when I tried to make it myself, it would not cut down on the actual cost to make my own. I don't know how people are cutting on the cost by making their own. Even if I got like the lowest quality ingredients, it still would have cost me more to make than to just buy it. And maybe it's because that we have access to really cheap feed here because we get it from like a local farmer's like co-op. And so that might be where I'm at with this right now, but I'd rather just get it from them. It's cheap, it's high quality. My chickens lay plenty of eggs. So but yeah, I don't know. People said it cuts down on cost. It has not for me. So she is drinking milk. She's getting milk from this cow right here because we're actually milking her back here. So we have a little operation going on. Dairy cow gets milked. This one. That's her oldest baby actually in the other stall over there. She's really big and she does not nurse anymore. So we actually use her milk. We use her milk. But we also have that milk there. Okay, thank you. See, I didn't know what that was. No, she's just drinking regular milk. Fermented milk drink popular. Huh, that's interesting. Just giving macaroni and cooked. I don't know. I mean, in my opinion, and I haven't like done the research, so maybe I'm wrong, but the baby goes nuts. I feel like that's not giving them everything that they need as far as like vitamin and mineral wise. And like, be sure beans are a protein, but I don't think that that's enough protein. Yeah, it's a super, well, the alternative, guys, to the baby cows getting, watch Joshua wrestle a baby cow out. This is always funny. Get out of there. Go, shoo. They always want to continue eating. They never want to stop eating. Look, now she's going to bother the other one.
Good job.
Go ahead, walk through. Oh, look, that's so sad. She wants to be friends. Yeah, so those are the two babies. But yes, hopefully it's a very healthy and supportive environment. He's been doing really well here, so.
Can you talk to me a big bucket?
What?
Like what, Joe?
Oh, let's see if we can turn, ow, this around now. Thank you, Marigold, that really hurt. Oh, we can see. I'm here.
Dad's done milking, though.
I know Dad's done milking, but hey, we can see. I think okay, that makes more sense. Okay, so yes, when you're free ranging your chickens and giving them a lot of food scraps, that would make sense. Obviously, if your chickens are living in a very small yard where they're not getting access to like constant fresh plants and bugs and things, then yeah, they're probably gonna need something a little bit more complicated than that. And our chickens do have a very big yard, but we also have a lot of chickens. And so I think I don't like to like mess around with that too much. I just do what works and where I'm getting eggs, and then let it go. So, all right, Joshua's getting the bottle ready for the second baby, the other baby. There we go. You still milking her, or is she done? Done?
Oh,
She's done. Marigold's done. There she is. Up, and here comes the little guy. So there's the other baby. He will stay completely still the entire time. This is funny.
No.
Thank you. Yeah, I agree. People need to spend more time on farms and learning about Marigold and her tail. It's got me in the eye. And learning about where their food comes from, because if you watch one of those commercial farm documentaries on YouTube, they are gross. Look at this guy. Look at how nice he is. He just sits here and he drinks his milk. You're blinding
Oops.
everybody.
I'm out, people. Have a great day. Thanks for coming.
Bye, Dad. Yeah, look at him. He sits here so nicely. I don't have to worry about his feet, even though he's bigger. It's actually a good thing he doesn't, because his legs would hurt at this point. Slurpy's waiting here for us. She's like, hey. She's like, do I get something? They don't get their other food until later. So our cows, here's what happens with the feeding with our
I'll be right
cows.
back.
Okay, yeah, I got him. He's fine. He barely touched his bottle yet. You can see he only drank like that much. So here's how we feed our cows. They have access to pasture all day. Other than, we got Marigold in here being milked and stuff, but she's gonna go out as soon as she's done eating that. And then they also have a hay ring that's always stocked with a roll of hay. And then otherwise, all the cows are on a grain ration based off their needs, other than the babies. We're just starting him on one. And Marigold also gets alfalfa with her grain ration, and she gets grain and ration twice a day because of the milking, whereas all the other ones only get it once. The dog and the calf are being cute. Hello! Welcome in. Thanks everybody for joining us today. Please double tap your screen to like and subscribe if you're new. What do you use for ringworm on the cows? I'm trying to think. Is that like my different types of worm are, I don't know my different types of worm very well. Is that like the intestinal one? Because if that's the case, what we do for worms, and this is just our personal preference on this, is we just take stool samples to the vet and have them checked. And then if and when they do have worms, we will just do what the vet recommends for them. We have tried home remedies before, but they don't seem to work as well as they claim. Yeah, we haven't had ringworm yet. Nothing topical. We have, obviously cows are going to deal with the, intestinal stuff just like the dogs, especially a lot. I think we've only actually had, we've had cows for years. I think we've only had to actually treat, or I'm trying to think, maybe we've had to treat, I think, for worms once, ever. So, and we've had cows for years. What? The calf and the dog. They're messing around. The dog thinks it's funny that the calf is hitting and stuff, but she's actually looking to nurse. But the dog thinks it's funny, so he thinks that she's playing. Yeah, we haven't had no ringworm yet, thankfully. I don't know. For worms and stuff, we'll probably just do what the vet says.
It's being so nice and still.
Where are we again? Northeast Texas.
And so much for the gals being,
Yeah, and look at him. He's barely has any on his face either.
Oh yeah, gals have so much more manners.
He's the only boy with more manners. I think it's because of his breed, and he's steered.
He's not really a meat cow. He's a Guernsey Jersey.
Yeah, he's a Guernsey Jersey cross, and he's steered, which makes a huge difference in behavior. If you've never seen the difference between a baby bull and a baby steer,
Yeah, but I feel like you'd still be staying still.
Yeah, I forgot you had those. I need to revamp some of those. Did I answer the location, Northeast Texas? I think I did, but I forgot. So that was thunder.
Yeah, it's gonna storm. You should see it out there.
It's totally gonna storm
Not a
here
good day
again.
to beekeep.
No, we were gonna beekeep today, but you don't want to beekeep when it's about to storm out or when it's even like overcast, because the bees get like all like worked up about it and they get cranky, and you don't want to be around the bees when they're cranky. You want to pick a nice sunny day, which stinks for us because it's really cool out right now.
I know.
So it'd be nice to be in the bee suit when it's cool, but we can't because they're angry.
And they know when it's gonna storm. That's why they get cranky.
Yeah, he was trying to lay. I'll show you guys what he did yesterday when we go out. But we were so tired of trying to weed eat around the beehive all the time. Where you? So he weed eated like all the way down to the ground this time, and he laid landscape fabric. And instead of planting in the ground, he put some beds over there that he's gonna plant in.
I'll put more. I just put 2 to start just to get him over there.
So I'm from Sydney. Hi. Yeah, we have cranky bees.
That's what I'll do my cantaloupes and melons next year.
Yeah.
They can sit right on that landscape fabric too, so you'll be able to see them and everything.
Yeah. The cows are gonna fight over an empty bucket. Here, watch this is what you guys see them over there. There's 2 cows there. They're fighting over an empty bucket. I love watching cows. They're funny. Cows are very much like big dogs, and they have their own like personalities and everything. It's hilarious. That's why we name all of our cows.
We're just about ready to go.
I grew up in Texas, in the Texas of Canada.
The what?
Parents. Okay, all right. I didn't realize that was the Texas of Canada right there.
Where?
Calgary, Alberta. Hopefully I said those right.
Is that colder there or something?
Cold? No, I think that they mean like it's like how Texas is very much like independent of the U.S. and like when we're from Texas, you don't say we're from the U.S. You say we're from Texas. Does that make sense?
Yes, I got it.
I don't know, or it's very, different.
I think we're ready to go.
The cat and the dog are playing. This has been so good for him, in his training as a livestock guardian dog, because having the babies here has taught him really well.
He has to endure a lot.
Had 10 and 12 siblings. Oh, it's an oil town. Okay, cool. I have, with me, there's 10 kids, so I have 9 siblings. And he's one of them. Can you guys believe he's my baby brother? No one believes it when we tell them. It's like, I think you might be able to tell on camera. I really do think it's my height. So I'm 4'11", and so when people meet me, the first thing they say is, if they've met me on here first and then they meet me in person, they're always like, well, you were shorter than what I thought you were.
They usually think she's 12, 13.
Hey! I saw that.
I'm really bad.
Reprimanding animals. Don't do that.
He wants his food.
How old is he? He's a month. He's a month. We got him when he was a week. Family, some small farm they didn't want him.
They're talking about the baby cow though?
Yeah, talking about him. Oh, or how old is Joshua? Joshua's 15.
That's what I thought. I was gonna say at that time, because I was like a different.
I have 7 children. The youngest always grows.
Hey.
He's not even the youngest.
Hey, you get like.
Oh, the baby cow is cleaning him. She loves him. Look at that. That's so. Hey, be nice. She doesn't want to be bit.
He's getting a little annoyed there.
He's a little annoyed with her.
She keeps.
This has been good for him.
Look, she's sucking on his ear.
Yeah, the baby cow is eating his ear, so I don't think he appreciates it. I don't know if I would either.
Hey,
so
geez, don't do that. No.
This has been good for him though, because he is partially, mostly trained livestock guardian dog, and so to have him around the cows, I think has been good for him.
He's done.
He's done?
Yep.
You good boy, you all done? You gotta get little Moo away, because he's standing here. This is our bull, by the way. This is little Moo. He's a Dexter. He's a mini. And yes, he has bred with our full-size dairy cow. She's 5 months pregnant, so. And he bred we have a Jersey, but she's smaller. Come on, Chase.
Come on, in.
Don't you have his food or something?
Yeah.
Oh, there's his food. We want to bring him in here to eat, so. Here, Mary. go out of here. Yeah, if you guys haven't noticed, it's almost like an orangish, cloudy sky we got going on here. Whoa, here, look at this. Look at that. Ooh, it's dark. It's dark. Now this looks like we have a storm on either side of us, which is a little strange, honestly. I don't know. You guys can't see that well because of the light, but it's interesting. It was 5 here. Yes, take care. Thank you so much for coming in.
Just shut it.
It was good to have you. All right, so here's what Joshua did with the bee area. Here's what we got. Here's what we got going on for anyone who's wondering. Isn't that nice? I told him I want to do this with the greenhouse too, because the greenhouse, I don't want to keep up with that. Like, I don't want to over the winter have to weed eat that. Like, that's ridiculous. It's gonna stay warm in there. We're gonna have to be weed eating it all the time. And yeah, he did an amazing job. It's beautiful. And so he wants to do more of these beds in here. For anyone who's wondering, we have a video on how to build those. They're really easy. They take like 1.5 pallets each. Great planters.
I sold them all spring.
Yeah, he sold like tons of those in the spring. So they're really easy to build though. And he wants to put those over here to plant, because we wanted to plant stuff for the bees. And the weeding just got, So now we got landscape fabric. That's my younger brother. Younger. I emphasize on the younger. Yeah, so there's the bees. They're not, I don't think that they're really out yet. I see some of them out. They know it's gonna storm probably, which is why. So the reason that you don't want to beekeep is because, first of all, they can like detect the drop in pressure and stuff when the storms come. And so they're already upset because they know it's coming. And then on top of that, they're all gonna be inside the hive right now. All the worker bees are gonna be inside the hive. They're not gonna be out foraging. And so you don't want to be in the hive when all the worker bees are home. Your best bet is to wait until it's a nice day and a lot of the worker bees are out and there's not quite as many bees in there to sting you later.
So yesterday when I was laying this, the bees got angry with the noise of it.
Oh, they didn't like the noise.
So they started stinging the landscape fabric.
I don't see any dead bees from it though.
I knocked them off.
Oh, okay. Oh, and there's the geese. The geese are out. We have geese and ducks too. You guys just didn't see them, but they're in there. Yeah, Joshua's soon to be 16. Yeah, so right now we just got this hive this year. So we set it up in May. You got the hive in May, and we started with 1 box of 5 frames, then we had to add another box because they were honey locked, and then we came in 2 weeks later and they had filled that box with honey. Well, with nectar. It wasn't really honey yet. It was nectar. So then we had to add a honey box on, and we need to open that up to see if they're ready for the queen excluder. So the queen excluder will stop Miss Queen Bee here from getting up into that top box, and then we can take the honey. But we have to leave it out when we first put it on so that they'll go up there and they'll actually work up there, because without the queen being able to get up there, it'll be really hard to get them to work up there.
Yep, they're getting a little buzzy.
They're getting a little buzzy, I hear them. Yeah, there's barely any of them out, because normally on a nice day, that entrance will be full of bees. Full. Like hundreds. But it's not right now because they're not coming out. What?
Little moose.
Oh, little moose with the babies.
No, he's actually jumping on Java.
Oh, he's just showing dominance. It's fine. Look, he's with the babies. That's so sweet.
I'm gonna do it again.
Oh, that's not little moo.
He's showing dominance.
Yeah, don't worry, he won't hurt him.
Well, Java got food.
There's
this
Mary.
morning, and I kept knocking little moo away. So he's probably a little angry that Java got more
Yeah,
food.
he's upset because Java got grain this morning and he didn't. Little Moo will get his grain later.
He has 2 cows bothering him.
There's Marigold now.
Little moo.
Oh, he's hitting him with his horns now. You're not being very nice, sir. And
Yeah.
she's got her on one side and him on the other. There's the geese
You
closer.
poor thing, Java.
No, Java, are they being mean? She's seen his ear.
Okay, come on, shoot.
That's funny. Look at them. The two, it's been nice having both the babies here because they're good buddies. So,
Dude, no.
little Moo. What are they doing, Cappuccino? Huh? What are they doing? You're like, I don't want to be involved in that. You're like, I don't want to be involved in that. Yo, Java's getting in trouble because he had grain before in Little Moo.
Hold on, Java. Hold on.
Yeah, Little Moo's always good with babies, though, sort of. This is the first time Oh, she just hit him in the stomach. This poor guy's getting bullied on both sides. He's getting bullied by the little girl.
They won't leave him alone.
I know. They're mean. Josh was trying to break up a fight over here between a bull and baby cows. Little Moo, go eat your breakfast or something. Look at this. Look at all your breakfast you got. I know, I feel bad for Java. That's so sad. He's getting beat up by the mini bull. Hey, Little Moo. Gosh. He can be a mean little guy sometimes. Yeah, but the geese, we currently have 4 of them, and then we probably have, what, like 10 ducks? Maybe. I have duck eggs in the incubator. I'm not sure if they're going to hatch. So, and the Marigold's coming out. I don't know what happened to Slurpee, but she's around here somewhere. A lot of the cows go to the back. Oh, and here's a fun thing. Here's a fun little fact for you. When cows know that it's going to rain, a lot of times a cow will actually go lay down, and they do this on purpose to actually keep a spot dry. Isn't that crazy? Fun little cow fact. So if you go past fields and like all the cows are laying down, sometimes that means it's going to rain because they're trying to keep a spot dry. Now Marigold's not doing that yet because 1, that means that it might not rain, and 2, oh, we just had lightning. She also has to eat her breakfast because, you know. Can you guys see those clouds? Look at that. Aren't they insane looking? Oh, there was thunder. Yeah, here, look at this. Oh, look, it's a rainbow. It's a rainbow and thunder. Rainbow and thunder. Great mix. Right there. Isn't that gorgeous? That's a full rainbow. Look. Look, look, look. Look. Isn't that so cool? We got a rainbow for the live stream. I love rainbows. They're so pretty. He's like, yes, I promise to not... Okay, watch my finger. I can see it really well on the screen on my end. So you guys see that little bit of like red and green right there. You guys follow that all the way up. You can't really see it there. And then around all the way down to here. It sort of looks like a slight reflection in the camera, but it's there. And on this side, you can actually see it way better right there. I think you guys should be able to see it on that one a little bit better. You can sort of see the red, green, and yellow on that one on the camera. I mean, I can see the full thing in person. I don't know why cameras always diminish the beauty of things like clouds and rainbows and that kind of stuff. And food. They always diminish the beauty of food. You ever look at someone's food on camera and you're like, oh my gosh, it looks so gross? Well, a lot of times it doesn't actually look gross in person. Like, I don't understand that. We do have honeybees. I was just talking about the honeybees. So, I'll show you. I'll walk back over there real quick. Oh, there's Slurpee. So, by the way, Slurpee's 4 months pregnant. Marigold's 5 months pregnant. I've been telling everybody. I'm so happy. Pregnant cows make me happy. What?
Little Moo won't leave him alone.
I know. Little Moo's being mean. Okay, here's the honeybees. Yeah, someone asked. Oh, thank you. Yep, there's the honeybees. Joshua's honeybees. Yep. And come to find out, I just got a wood burning kit because come to find out, people like to come and steal hive boxes with honey in them. And now that we have the honey box on here, I'm being serious about it.
Well,
so.
and I just found out a lot of people, even with the weeds, can see the honey box, can see the hive.
Yep.
Because people are asking me how the bees are doing. And I don't even know
people
the people.
Stop in and are like, hey, how are the bees doing?
I'm like, huh.
They'll stop by because we sell stuff, right? So Dad has a business out here. Joshua sells watermelons. So people will stop in for something like that and they'll be like, how are the bees doing? Oh, you can see them. Yeah, so it's time to wood burn our something into the beehive to identify it, because what they were saying at our bee meeting is that they said you can do Sharpie, but the problem is a lot of thieves will just spray paint over it, and then so they recommend wood burning something into it, a phone number, a name, anything, just so that they can identify your bee boxes if they get stolen. This is our first year with bees. So Joshua got the bees in May, somehow roped me into getting a bee suit to help him. So now I have a bee suit, and I do most of the inspections with him as well. I think I've I haven't done 2 inspections because I was at work or whatever was going on that day. Yeah, I was gone the one day. Yeah, so yeah, bees, they have been great so far. They've been really easy so far to take care of. Joshua's been stung a few times. I have not been stung once, which is crazy in my opinion, but whatever. I've been going in there with you too, though.
Well, you go there, but you're not.
I smoke them. Maybe it's because I have the smoker. I'm the one holding the smoker so they don't come near me.
Smoking all around here.
How do you wake up so early? You get used to it. You get used to it. And then here's the chickens. We have a lot of stuff in the backyard right now because we have a lot of stuff going on. But there's chickens back there. We have turkeys. I don't know if you can hear Tommy, but he's gobbling in the background. We have a lot of baby turkeys that we just actually moved into the adult yard. We have a lot of baby chickens we just moved into the adult yard. I know, right? Okay, so we get up 5:30 pretty much every day of the week, right? But me, Mom, and Bailey went away for like Wednesday to Sunday, right? And every day, without an alarm, because I was like, the first day I was like, I'm sleeping in. We weren't at the conference yet. I didn't have to get up super early. I didn't have to be up any earlier than like 7:30. I was up before 7, like 6 something. It was early, I think, really early. But I'm just saying, I didn't even have an alarm. And I'm like, what time is it? It's time to get up. So you can't sleep in once you've been getting up so early. And you go to bed earlier. A lot of people stay up late. You go to bed earlier, you're able to get up earlier. Seems to be easier for me. The other kids, they'll stay up. They don't care. All right, it is starting to rain, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and hop off before it pours, because that could happen at any point. Where we are, it will go from drizzling to pouring like that. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and hop off because I don't want to get poured on. But we go live Monday 6 a.m. Central Time and Friday 6 p.m. Central Time. I am not doing pop-ups anymore. I don't need to. I mean, I might do a pop-up here and there, but I told you guys that I was doing like a lot of pop-ups and I'm not going to anymore. Bye, bye, bye. Thank you guys so much for coming in. We'll see you all soon. Oh, and I have a video coming for you guys today. There's the turkey. There he is. Isn't he pretty? Tommy. Oh, thank you so much. That was so sweet of you. Shout out EH. Thank you so much for coming in and dropping a super. You guys have been awesome. We've been getting more supers lately, and so I've started doing top super chatter of the month. Last month it was Dustin. But thank you guys so much for coming in, and we'll see you all next time. Bye.